Okay, Grand Rising, Soul Family, Soul Thread. We are not going to be at the park for a while. The ones of you that don't know, I had surgery 3 days ago for a full hysterectomy. So I am going to be doing readings from the house for a while until I have the energy to get back up to go that far. Doing very well so far. Keeping an eye on one of my incisions because it looks like it's kind of started to open, but that's can be normal when you're moving around. Okay. 2 cards. Well, there's one and it's hummingbird upside down. Okay, we got 4 today, apparently. Okay, we've got turkey reversed, dog, beaver reversed, which we know beaver is builder, so there's something that we're blocking. And we got hummingbird reversed. Okay, contrary turkey. There are several aspects of pulling the gobbler card in the reverse position. Are you gobbling up anything and everything out of fear of lack? Are you holding on too tight and refusing to let go of a dime for charity? It could be that the Scrooge in you has grown accustomed to the miserly aspect of living. If not, you might look at the possibility that you are fearful of spending money at this time. Another aspect of contrary gobbling is the idea that the world owes you something and that you do not need to recycle the energy. The buck stops here may only mean that it stops in your bank account. On all levels of this contrary message, the keynote is that the generosity of spirit is being neglected. This can be towards self or towards others. Remember, never give to receive. This is manipulation. Giving is without regret and with a joyful heart, or the giveaway has lost its true meaning. So what I'm getting from that, because turkey actually represents giveaway. Giveaway ceremony means that you're willing... Hot flash time. Giveaway ceremony means that you're willing to give things away that you no longer use. Okay? And, excuse me, these hot flashes are heavy, heavy, heavy. And so, giving, for me, like right now, I'm in receiving, and nobody, owes me anything. I've come to that understanding. But if you become, if you've grown accustomed, like it said, to the miserly aspect of living, which means living way below your means and just building up your bank account, that is what that's meaning. But like it also said, if you've got things you need to give away, that, excuse me, a lot of built up gas that they pumped into my body is now coming out. So you're probably going to be hearing a lot of burping. Excuse me. And so giving away items 3, 4, 5 that you no longer need or, no longer have any use for is better than just keeping it and just letting it go to waste. Okay? We're going to do beaver. Well, yeah, let's do beaver next. Like I said, beaver is the builder or the doer. If beaver has dunked its head underwater and is contrary, you may be asked to open new doors to opportunity and to stay aware. This could be usher in a time of laziness or apathy. Find what is damming the flow and remove the impasse. The question that may arise when beaver is contrary are, have I forgotten to allow room in my life for new experiences? Am I willing to work with others? Am I resentful of having to work? Do I express my creativity by doing or just by dreaming about it? Has my mind created so many obstacles to productivity that I feel like a failure before I begin? Meditate upon beaver's determination and willingness to work. Visualize the goal you wish to accomplish and be willing to work with others to achieve that end. My God. Okay, like I've said, we've had this one before. and and again, it's asking those questions, what is it about, what's going on? Do you, like, not like, you know, and for me, right now I'm not able to work except for what I'm doing because I'm not allowed to lift anything. So me getting on, doing my videos for TikTok and for YouTube, and when the time is right, I will be, have the business up and running further still. And there will be plenty of things. Right now, you can send me a message and, we can do readings, things like that, 555. I mean, it all depends on what you want for yourself and where, you yourself have found that you're lacking in an area, or if you're like me, and you're on the go all the time, and now you have been slapped by universe to stop and actually be lazy. It can be hard. It can really be hard. Sorry guys, this hot flash is heavy. Okay. So next we're gonna go to the dog. And I want to say dog represents loyalty. Yeah, dog represents loyalty. Okay. Dog medicine asks you to look at how readily your sense of loyalty is countermanded by your need for approval. If you have pulled the dog card, there are several questions you need to consider depending on the situation about which you are asking. 1. Have I forgotten recently that I owe my allegiance to my personal truth in life? 2. Is it possible that gossip or the opinions of others have jaded my loyalty to a certain friend or group? 3. Have I denied or ignored someone who is trying to be my loyal friend? Or 3. Have I been loyal and true to my goals? With loyalty, and I made a video about this on TikTok, I want to say last week, because loyalty has come up multiple times. And this is where I've come to, understand that you really do have to take a deep dive into yourself. Find out where your loyalties truly lie, how your truth aligns with that loyalty, and if there's any people who your friends are that are on either side of that. And this is where, a lot of times this can be issues for people. Like, for me right now, going with what's going on, I'm paying attention, but I am taking care of myself first and foremost. So some of these questions, I have looked up for myself personally, because it wouldn't be just for you guys. It's just for me and you. Because that's how I ask. It's like, what's the collective message? Well, collective also includes myself. So, there's that. And then last but not least, we have Hummingbird, reversed. If Contrary Hummingbird is in your cards in any configuration, it speaks to you of matters of the heart. How or why has your heart center closed? Have you done something callous to others, causing them to shut off the love they once felt for you? The Contrary Hummingbird may presage sorrow and the inability to see the many blessings we two-leggeds have been given and the primordial beauty that surrounds us. If Contrary Hummingbird sings its forlorn song, perhaps you should journey into your personal pain and know that your sorrow is your joy in another reflection. And what that's saying is if, for example, if you feel like you have, your heart space is closed off to people, like, I feel like my heart space is closed off to a lot of people right now because of the self-reflection journey that I am doing on myself, as well as healing. And going in there and feeling that pain from those, friendships and stuff, and to open that heart space, it can be a lot of work, you know. Like, for me, it means diving deep, 1010. It means diving deeper, and listening to my heart meditation music, because there is something that I'm not wanting to see for myself, but I need to see. And I've been telling the universe, let me see this so that I can open it. And I had a pretty big breakthrough when it came to my roommate and her husband. So I know my heart space is not closed completely. I just got to figure out why it's not staying open. So, Soul Family, Soul Tribe, that is your reading for today. The message I would take out of it is take a deep dive into yourself. Look at aspects of yourself that you're not looking at, like your heart space. Why is it closed? Look at your loyalty to your friends. Look at the loyalties to yourself. Look at the loyalties to what you truly feel on the inside. Why you're not giving away, money, or why you're not giving away items that 1111 that you need to give away, And then you've also got Beaver, what's holding back the new opportunities? What's holding you back from doing that business, or what's holding you back from continuing on your journey? All these are things that we have to do for ourselves that we can't have other people do for us. So, Soul Family, Soul Tribe, it's time to deep dive again. I love you. Just know that you are wanted, you are cherished, you're appreciated, you're valued, you're good enough, you're worthy. You're respected, you're honored, and above all else, you are very much loved. Have a wonderful day.